There is a question that haunts people long after childhood. What happens when no one believes you anymore? Not because you were unlucky, not because life was unfair, but because you made them stop. This is the story of a boy named Eli, a boy who thought lying was harmless until the day he discovered it was the most dangerous thing in the world. Eli was 14 years old and bored. Every single day, the same empty hillside, the same flock of sheep, the same silence. The village below him buzzed with life, but up here, nothing ever happened. One afternoon, on a sudden impulse, Eli cupped his hands to his mouth and screamed, "Wolf! Wolf! The wolf is attacking the flock!" Within minutes, 20 men came running up the hill, armed with tools, out of breath, faces white with worry. And Eli laughed. He laughed so hard he fell to the ground. The men looked at each other, then turned and walked back down the hill, silently. Some of them shook their heads. But Eli did not notice their silence. He had never felt so alive. So 3 days later, he did it again. "Wolf! Wolf!" he screamed again, even louder. This time, fewer men came, and they came more slowly. When they arrived and found nothing, they said nothing, but their eyes said everything. That evening, the village elder came to Eli's father. "Your boy cries wolf," he said quietly. "He will learn, or he will suffer." His father warned him that night, sternly, firmly. Eli nodded, half listening, already thinking about tomorrow, because Eli did not understand what he was building. Every lie is a brick. You lay it down and forget about it, but brick by brick, you build a wall between yourself and everyone who ever trusted you. 3 weeks later, on a cold, gray afternoon, the wolf came. A real one, large, silent, moving through the tall grass at the edge of the flock. Eli felt the fear before he saw it clearly. It was different this time. His hands were shaking when he cupped them to his mouth. "Wolf! Wolf! Please, there is a wolf!" No one came. He screamed again and again. In the village below, people looked up at the hill. Some smiled, a few shook their heads, and they went back to their work. By the time one old farmer climbed the hill out of habit, half the flock was gone. The wolf had taken them quietly, one by one, into the forest, as if it had always known this moment would come. Eli sat in the empty field, alone, trembling, and for the first time in his life, he understood. He had not just lost his father's sheep, he had lost something far harder to get back. That night, his father did not shout, he did not punish him. He simply sat beside him and said, "Son, a man's word is the only thing that belongs entirely to him. Guard it, because once it is gone, nothing you say will ever be heard again." The moral: a single truth ignored is unfortunate, but a truth ignored because of your own lies, that is a wound you carved yourself. Trust, once broken, does not simply return. It has to be rebuilt, slowly, painfully, one honest word at a time. Eli's story is 2,000 years old, but somewhere in this world right now, someone is crying wolf and not yet understanding what they are building. If this story found you at the right moment, share it. And if you want more powerful stories like this, subscribe. The next one may be exactly what someone you love needs to hear.